Hey guys, Dead Wolf here, and well, I have to keep my voice down because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, so, well, my sleep schedule's all messed up, but I decided to call this, like, late packs with Emma, just due to the fact that, like, my sleep schedule's, like, messed up for some reason, and I don't exactly know why, so tell me if it's lighting. Is this good lighting? Because I'm, like, currently in my living room because I didn't want to go up to my room. I just didn't like it, but today I was gonna originally talk about how equality is basically conception and people are attacking each other over equality and everything just gets insane. But so I was on Instagram and there's this hashtag. I think they were like counting down the days or something. It's called day 4049 or something. Yeah, it's basically day 49. And then there's this girl. She kind of looks alternative in a way, but not. Like this is what she looks like. If you want to find the post. And then I just, scrolled down. It's the first thing I saw. And then it was like gay with like 80 million Ys. So I checked out his account, and he's basically white. Alright, sorry if you get offended by this video. I'm not trying to offend everybody. I'm just trying to make things clear, but I might hurt some people's feelings. And I'm white, so I'm just going to be going off. He's basically the stereotypical 13-year-old. And the reason why I'm saying that is not only is he has a video of him pouring a whole bottle of like wine, red wine, down the sink because he's rich. He's basically rich white boy. And that's extremely like the homophobic, racist, sexist type. And then he makes this joke about Bill Cosby, and then he just pours like this packet into like this drink, trying to make it like, oh, when Bill Cosby's friends come over. And then he's talking about how all Muslims are terrorists and stuff like that. And it's just extremely, extremely offensive. And then he's like, oh, well, yeah, I love bodybuilding. And then, like, people who like his photos, he's just like, oh my god. Sorry, there will be cursing in this video, just a little warning. Sorry, but there's no way to really avoid it. And he's 13, he mentioned it, and then, but he goes to, like, to offend girls. He thinks, like, calling them hoes, sluts, like, bitches, and stuff like that offends them, when why should we be offended? Like, that's not an offensive term, in my opinion. Oh, thank you, in my opinion. Because guys will always talk about, oh, I get, like, millions of bitches, and then, like, but when a girl says, like, oh, I like get millions of men, they're just like, you slut. And it pisses me off because I've heard this go on, and like, well, he's kind of inspirational and stuff. I'm not gonna say he's moved now, but I don't see him anymore. I think we got into like a fight once, but we have this very weird relationship. But I kind of miss him now that he's gone, because he's just like on that like angry part. I'm getting off topic, but he was just talking about like, he's like, it's just really annoying. He's basically the rich white boy. Sorry if it get offensive, because it's almost, we're kind of talking about reverse racism here. We're going to be talking about reverse racism and straight pride, just due to the fact that I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I don't know my full heritage, and since my mom was adopted, so I'm not going to be able to trace her back, so I'm not going to have definite proof from her side. She could have ancestors, but I just want 100% proof. My grandparents were from Italy, so I think at the time, they basically lived in Italy, and then towards, like, the end and stuff, but they weren't in America to see like the slavery going on, and they're all under the age of 75, and I think like the oldest one is like 74, ironically, but they came to America when they were like 20, so that wouldn't really work out for them. So they weren't even interested, and so when people like used it against me, like, oh well, your ancestors used to own slaves, and I'm just like, no, I think they were baking pizza. I know that sounds extremely racist, but they do make pizza and pasta. It's literally the only thing they make, and meatballs. Like, well, that's in the pasta, so. But that's literally all they make, and I'm not even joking. But, so this guy really got me angry. So the thing with reverse racism is, it's just due to the fact that, like blacks and Asians and, like, Hispanics, if those are the three groups, there could be more. I just want to try to wrap them all up to save my voice because I've been singing nonstop. I don't know why, but it's just basically, I just want to wrap it up in those three. They are the minority, and whites have always been the majority. They have never ever had like a point where they were slaves or where they were discriminated or where they had to be held in like camps or stuff. So that's why people, because whites are just like, oh, you're offending me. Well, blacks have been slaved many times. There has been, with the Asians, have you heard, like, during, like, the wars, the world wars and stuff like that, they were held in internment camps, and they were basically, and then, like, the Hispanics right now, with the whole Muslims and stuff like that, they're all, you know, getting offended, but they're under attack, and whites have never been attacked. Sure, it's possible in the future, but they never have been attacked. And I'm saying this from a white person's perspective, and me just looking at it all. I really don't care about my race. Okay, yes, I did this, but it wasn't exactly my heritage. Okay, yes, my people did this, and I'm sorry, how many more times can I say this? But I just wanted to point that out. I also just wanted to mention that it's just annoying when people reverse racism. Also, psi-phobia. The problem is with psi-phobia is just due to the fact, like, oh, well, what about psi-phobia? Okay, people like, or like straight pride. It's just, we have the straights, well, the LGBT community has been dealing with that kind of stuff for a long time, and we just, well, not for a long time, I really don't know how long, because I don't really know. I'm not going to give you an exact date, but it's just, they've been trying to fight for their rights, and we still haven't got fully there yet, so hopefully before I die, they'll all, you know, will have all the rights. But they're fighting for it, and they're trying to get their rights, just like the blacks did. So right now they're going through a struggle, and it's not like we're trying to hurt straight people, it's just right now we're suffering, so we can use all the help we can get. It's getting better as of 2015 when they declared all state stuff, but for the transgenders, the average transgender person will only live about 25 to 35 years, just due to the fact, and you're more likely to get bullied for it. And unless you are somebody who's transgender, or, you know, in the LGBT community, it's just people can get bullied for it a lot, and due to lack of communication or religious issues. In my opinion, it could be either. Like, straight pride, there's this post about straight pride, and it's this funny thing. I've seen other posts about this, and they're attacking viciously. Apparently, it's now intolerable and bigoted to be straight. Oh, no, you can be proud, but right now, we're kind of just really, you know, in the down low. So we're kind of just like, we're trying to get onto your level, but we can't. So, and I know it's like, oh, well, you know, why are you complaining? We're not in that bad, but right now, people can actually get killed for being a homosexual or an LGBT, which sucks just due to the fact that I'm pretty sure that that's bad. And if you don't think getting killed for who you want to kiss or who you want to be your partner is sad, it's just depressing. And things are going on all around the world. And then it's like, and I don't really care what your sexuality is, as long as you have a good heart. I don't care about your gender, race, religion. If you have a good heart, you're a good person. That's all I go by. So I look past your gender, I look past your religion, and that's how everybody should be. The only thing we should be judging is our hearts and our actions. Because no matter what you do, no matter what your race, you can't blame it on that, you can't blame it on anything. You have to blame it on your own actions, and I feel like people need to understand that, because they're hating. They're just, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. It's just so goddamn stupid. And I came across this post about this white guy named James, and he just started attacking people, and he started using the N-word. I'm not going to use the N-word because obviously I'm a white person, and problems there. But he started saying how he hated the N-words with the S, and how he hated gays, and he called them queers, and then I think he also started calling them faggots. I hate saying the word faggot so much. I don't know why I said it again. But, the reason why I'm laughing, it's not because it's like, oh, I'm not, sitting like L. It's just because I have to make light of this sad situation. But I just don't. Also, for people who want to be like, oh, I like Caitlyn Jenner, she's an amazing person, and we should be really looking up to her. But no, don't look up to her. She's just not don't look up to Caitlyn Jenner. If you want, there are plenty trans people out there, so many of them, and they're most likely better. I mean, most of them aren't murderers. I just called her out. And then, there are people hating on, I'm not hating on the religion itself. I don't hate on your religion. If you hate on my belief, on my likings, I don't like you. And then I was coming down anti-gays, because I literally, I saw Deadpool today. I watched it with my dad. Big mistake. Don't do that. It was so awkward. I was just it had it stuck on my drink. That came out wrong. I have popcorn right here, and I'm just literally eating popcorn and being like, we're fighting. I like this. I can't be the only one that does this. Oh my god. So, yeah, late night with MS. If you want me to film more of these type of videos, I still have to post the whirl thing. I kind of want to do the first one, but I have this amazing eyeliner that works so well. I lost it, unfortunately. So if you want me to do more of these, I kind of want to do live stream kind of things, like live streams on Twitch. So I'll put, if you haven't checked, I usually put I'm gonna start putting my social media accounts down in the description, because I didn't know how, it took me 3 years to learn how to use links, but I learned them again. So I'll try to put down my Twitch there, and I'll try to have schedules for that, because while I'll be on there, I'll just also be talking about stuff. So Twitch is for gaming, if you didn't know. I'll probably be playing a game or something, and probably Minecraft, because that's stereotypical, but it's the thing but it's just basically for the commentary, not for the gaming. But if you want me to do it for the commentary or the gaming, just comment down below. And yeah, that's been me complaining about stuff. Please don't kill me. Goodbye.